Namaste. As we are moving towards our 100th year of independence, having completed 75 years of independence, one of the most important challenging tasks is to improve what we term as the gross enrollment ratio in education. To be more specific, we must encourage children to study beyond 8th standard, come to the plus 2 level and then opt for a college education. A good aspiration for us as we look at 2047 would be that every youth in our country or every children in our country gets an equitable, fair access to university education, and every person, every citizen in our country becomes a graduate. I think this will be an excellent aspiration that we should have. To achieve this aspiration, it is very important that we look very closely at rural India. The majority of the school dropouts happen in the rural India. But on the contrary, the rural India has children who are very sincere, very hardworking, very lovable, very nice to interact with, very honest, and with these very good qualities and a great attitude, it is very important for us to tap these big resource, the child resource that our country has, and make them into educated youth who can lead the country in the coming years. In this direction, the role played by organizations like Vidyaloka is extremely important. When we want to go and address the rural districts in India, one of the most important things, other than the quality of the education and the content that we deliver, is the scale. What eVidyaloka is demonstrating today is scale. When we look at their statistics, they have around 55,000 volunteers. They have around 250 million hours of child education content recorded. There are more than 1 lakh plus children enrolled directly and more than 75 lakh children who are benefiting through their TV channels, etc. They have 250 plus community connectors, 610 schools, and around 147 districts in 11 states being benefited out of this program. This is precisely an indicator of scale, and we need many such eVidyaloka to get this noble goal, to achieve this noble goal of ensuring that every citizen of our country becomes a graduate. Education is something that can never be compromised. The quality is something that always had to be kept up. The quality of education determines the future professional career of these students. And what is very heartening to note that eVidyaloka spends a lot of time in preparing content which is of highest quality and also something that could be easily taught and understood by the students who go through those materials. So this is a noble task. This is also an important task. And I also invite eVidyaloka to come and interact with IIT Madras and see how we both together can scale this effort to many more districts in India in the coming days. I wish all the teachers involved in eVidyaloka a very happy Teachers' Day. Of all the wealth, knowledge is one that can never be perished. If you acquire knowledge, unlike money, knowledge can never be perished. It can never be taken away. So, Lord Krishna in Uddhava Gita has told the best offering that one can give to the world is to share the knowledge. We as teachers are in this noble profession, in this selfless noble profession, and I am sure that this will bear the fruit, and we will all together, as we move in this Amrit Kal and as we reach 2047, we'll have a fully educated India wherein every citizen will be a graduate. Jai Hind.